When we talk about cosmetics, we're not just talking about makeup. Cosmetics include everything from toothpaste to sunscreen to bath bombs. It's a big business. Around the world, it's believed we spend more than $380 billion a year on products to make us look good. But there's an ugly side to the beauty business: animal testing.
Some people think that animal testing is just putting makeup on the animals when it's actually a lot crueler than that.
And they test products on their eyes or their skin.
It all started around the 1950s. Heaps of new stuff was hitting the market, but there weren't a lot of rules to make sure the products were safe. So some people got burned, scarred, or even worse from trying out dodgy products. It forced countries to bring in laws to make cosmetic companies test the safety of their products before they could be sold. At the time, they decided that the easiest way to do this was to test them on animals, like rats, rabbits, dogs, cats, and guinea pigs. Researchers would put substances on the animal's skin to look for blistering or scarring, or in their eyes to test for redness. But in the 80s, word got out about animal testing, and over time, angry customers forced companies to find other ways to test products. Now there are heaps of alternatives, like testing on donated tissue samples, or artificial skin and body parts, or simply using ingredients that we already know are safe. And there are even labels like these to show that a product is cruelty-free. But despite these alternatives, animal testing is still legal in a lot of places around the world, and people have a lot of opinions about it.
It's inhumane. I don't think you wouldn't test on yourself, so why would you test on animals?
I've seen videos about animal testing, and I'm not too happy about it because they're getting hurt.
It's very unethical and it's really horrible to hear about, and it's bad that they don't really tell us about it.
In many countries, including Australia, new medications and treatments have to be tested on animals before humans to make sure they're safe. But when it comes to cosmetic testing, the government here passed a law in 2019 to stop the practice. There is an exception though. If an ingredient is used not just in cosmetics, but on other stuff like household cleaning products, it's still allowed to be tested on animals. And on store shelves here in Australia, you can still find heaps of products that have been tested on animals overseas, which can make it hard to spot and has a lot of people concerned. It's a hot topic in the UK right now. Cosmetic testing has been banned there since 1998. But over the last few years, the UK government has been giving out licences which actually allow testing. You see, in 2019, the government changed its policy to match the rules in the EU, where some ingredients are allowed to be tested on animals to make sure they're safe for workers to handle. Animal rights groups and some big brands like The Body Shop have criticised the move, especially because news of it has only come out recently. This reaction has kind of forced the government to backpedal a little bit. It now says that no new licences will be given out to allow testing.
I think if I was aware that one of my favourite companies or something was animal testing, I wouldn't buy the product. Yeah.
It would kind of influence how many times I would use that product, because I'll know that animal could have been harmed by that product.